medicine is illegal. Let that sit. My medicine that healed my body is illegal. Why the one that almost killed me was covered by insurance, yeah. My medicine is illegal. My medicine is illegal in the county where I live. My medicine is the only thing that gives the body back the morning without the grinding pain. My medicine is illegal and the insane logic of the system that allowed the opioid. My medicine is illegal and the paranoid fear of the plant is the policy that stands. My medicine is illegal on these lands. My medicine is illegal if the garden says otherwise. My medicine is illegal if the body testifies to the healing that the pharmaceutical refuse. My medicine is illegal and the system is confused about what medicine means. My medicine is illegal tonight. My medicine is illegal but the body feels right. My medicine is illegal on the government's page. My medicine is illegal but they healed my cage of the body in the pain. My medicine is illegal. The earth disagrees, yeah. My medicine is illegal, yeah. My medicine is illegal, but the study is published now. My medicine is illegal, and the researchers know how. The compound addresses what the pharmaceutical ignored. My medicine is illegal, and the medical record shows the before and the after of the garden's intervention. My medicine is illegal, and the intention of the law was never about the medicine or the health. My medicine is illegal for the corporate wealth of the alternative. My medicine is illegal if the garden says otherwise. My medicine is illegal but the body testifies to the healing that the pharmaceutical refuse. My medicine is illegal and the system is confused about what medicine means. My medicine is illegal tonight. My medicine is illegal but the body feels right. My medicine is illegal on the government's page. My medicine is illegal but it healed my cage of the body in the pain. My medicine is illegal. The earth disagrees. Ooh. My medicine is illegal, yeah. My medicine is illegal and I grow it anyway. My medicine is illegal and I wake without the pain. My medicine is illegal and the study says I'm right. My medicine is illegal and I grow it every night until the law catches up to the truth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My medicine is illegal but the garden doesn't care. My medicine is illegal and the sea in the air. The grown doesn't read the law that the system wrote. My medicine is illegal and the antidote to the suffering was always in not the pain. They jail the plant, not the cancer. They jail the plant, not the opioid that killed 100,000. Yeah, they jail the plant. They jail the plant and let the pain keep walking free. They jail the farmer and the patient and the seed. But the opioid that killed the neighborhood got the pass. They jail the plant and the industry kept its mass production of the addiction in the legal chain. They jail the plant and the pain stayed in the body that the plant was built to cure. They jail the plant and the evidence was pure from the start. They jail the plant, not the pharmaceutical rep. They jail the plant, not the lobbyists who kept the legislation tilted toward the profit and the pill. They jail the plant and the body paid the bill. They jail the plant, not the brain. They jail the plant, not the opioid chain. They jail the plant and the garden kept on growing. They jail the plant, but the truth kept flowing through the soil. They jail the plant, yeah. 100,000 dead from what was legally prescribed. They jail the plant while the overdose described the failure of the system's moral calculation. They jail the plant and the entire nation watch the pharmaceutical lobby write the law. They jail the plant and the Rasta saw the hypocrisy before the headline never ran. They jail the plant and the ganja man kept going. They jail the plant, not the pharmaceutical rep. They jail the plant, not the lobbyists who kept the legislation tilted toward the profit and the pill. They jail the plant and the body paid the bill. They jail the plant, not the brain. They jail the plant, not the opioid chain. They jail the plant and the garden kept on growing. They jail the plant, but the truth kept flowing to the soil. They jail the plant, yeah. History will record the century of the criminal plan. History will record the patient who was sent to prison for the growing of the medicine they needed. They jail the plant and history will read it as the crime, not the growing, yeah. So every seed I plant is the appeal of the conviction. Every harvest is the overturning of the fiction that the plant was ever criminal in the eyes of the earth. They jail the plant and the plant kept giving birth to the medicine and the movement and the knowing. They jail the plant and the garden kept on growing through the raid and through the sentence and the year. They jail the plant and the plant is still here. Free! They jail the plant, not the pain. They jail the plant, not the opioid chain. They jail the plant and the garden kept on growing. They jail the plant, but the truth kept flowing through the soil. They jail the plant, yeah. They jail the plant, not the pain. They jail the plant, not the cancer. They jail the plant. The garden is the answer, always was. The plant is free. They jail the plant. Grow or suffer, those were the options the system gave me. chose the garden. Yeah. Growers suffer in the body that the clinic abandoned. Growers suffer when the pharmaceutical disbanded. Every option except the one that cost the most. Growers suffer, and the garden was the post between the suffering and the surviving of the year. Growers suffer, and the choice became clear when the third prescription failed to find a place of the pain that lived below the pharmaceuticals' grace. Growers suffer, yeah, the system made the choice. Growers suffer, yeah, the garden gave me a voice. In my own healing that the clinic took away. Growers suffer, and I chose the garden's way. Growers suffer tonight. Growers suffer in the body's fight. Growers suffer, the system forced the hand. Growers suffer, the garden let me stand without the pain. Growers suffer, yeah. Grow suffer is the choice that faces thousands now who found the garden when the clinic didn't know how to address the root of what was breaking down the frame. Grow or suffer, and the garden never came with the warning label and the dependency and defeat. Grow or suffer, and the garden made me free of the managed and the symptom and the chain. Grow or suffer, and the garden took the pain. Grow or suffer, yeah, the system made the choice. Grow or suffer, yeah, the garden gave me a voice. In my own healing that the clinic took away. Grow or suffer, and I chose the garden's way. Grow or suffer tonight. Grow or suffer in the body's fight. Grow or suffer, the system forced the hand. Grow or suffer, the garden let me stand without the pain. Grow or suffer, yeah. The system said suffer or buy what we sell. Grow or suffer, and the garden broke the spell of the dependence on the profitable pay. Grow or suffer, and the garden made it plain that the earth had the answer all along. Yeah, 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 yeah. So every grower made the same calculation once. Grow or suffer, and the garden was the response to the system that was never built for the healing. Grow or suffer, and the garden revealing what the body needed and what the earth provides. Grow or suffer, and the garden decides in favor of the 40 days and the patient seed. Grow or suffer, and the garden is the freed. Grow or suffer tonight. Grow or suffer in the body's fight. Grow or suffer, the system forced the hand. Grow or suffer, the garden let me stand without the pain. Grow or suffer, yeah. Grow or suffer, I grew. Grow or suffer, I healed, yeah. Grow or suffer, the garden is the answer. Always was. The most dangerous thing in the world to the system is a seed in the hands of the poor. Yeah, they fear the seed. fear the seed more than they fear the drug. They fear the seed because the seed don't need a plug in the wall of the pharmaceutical distribution chain. They fear the seed because the seed breaks the reign of the profitable middle and the markup and the tax. They fear the seed because the seed relaxes every grip the dependency has on the body. They fear the seed and the growing is the body politics' worst nightmare. They fear the seed, the independence it brings. They fear the seed, the freedom that it sings into the hands that grow it from the soil and the light. They fear the seed, they fear the growers right. They fear the seed tonight. They fear the seed, it grows despite every law they wrote to stop the growth. They fear the seed because the seed knows no authority. They fear the seed, yeah. They fear the seed because the seed needs no prescription. They fear the seed because the seed needs no description from the pharmacist or the doctor or the clinic's gate. They fear the seed because the seed won't wait for the insurance company's approval and the form. They fear the seed because the seed is the norm of the human relationship with the earth below. They fear the seed because the seed will always grow without permission. They fear the seed, the independence it brings. They fear the seed, the freedom that it sings into the hands that grow it from the soil and the light. They fear the seed, they fear the growers right. They fear the seed tonight. They fear the seed, it grows despite every law they wrote to stop the growth. They fear the seed because the seed knows no authority. They fear the seed, yeah. The most subversive act is the seed in the soil. They fear the seed because it breaks the coil of the dependency they built the economy on. They fear the seed, and the seed carries on regardless, yeah. Regardless, yeah, yeah. So the grower plants the seed with the full understanding that the act of growing is the most demanding challenge to the system's claimed authority. They fear the seed and the grower's majority opinion is the seed in the soil and the growth. They fear the seed because the seed helps them know their own power back from the system that extracted it. They fear the seed and the garden enacted it every harvest. They fear the seed tonight. They fear the seed, it grows despite every law they wrote to stop the growth. They fear the seed because the seed knows no authority. They fear the seed, yeah. They fear the seed grows anyway. They fear the seed, the garden grows anyway, yeah. They fear the seed, and the seed never feared anything. Weed saved my life, not a metaphor, not a feeling. Weed saved my life, the compound in the plant saved my life, yeah. Weed saved my life in the year the doctors gave up. Weed saved my life when the last prescription cut off the body from the only relief that existed. Weed saved my life and the garden persisted. Through the raid and through the charge and through the sentence, weed saved my life, and I paid the penance of the system's judgment for the growing of the cure. Weed saved my life, and the evidence is pure in the body standing here. Weed saved my life, yeah, not a figure of speech, without dread. Weed saved my life and the alternative was dead. Was the trajectory the pharmaceutical design? Weed saved my life and I left that behind for the garden and the 40 days and the harvest and the jar. Weed saved my life from the manage and the scar of the dependency. Weed saved my life. Ain't not the figure of speech. Weed saved my life. Hey, the garden put in reach what the clinic and the pharmaceutical deny. Weed saved my life and I testify. Weed saved my life tonight. Weed saved my life and the body feels right. Weed saved my life when nothing else would. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Weed saved my life the way no prescription could in the body's war. Weed saved my life. They told me I was criminal for growing my own cure. Weed saved my life, and the evidence was pure in the body that the garden brought back from the edge. Weed saved my life, and I make the pledge to grow it every season for as long as the body needs. Weed saved my life. Yeah, 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 yeah. Weed saved my life and the Rasta know it first. Weed saved my life and the ancient knowledge nurse the body back from every place the modern failed to reach. Weed saved my life and the garden will teach the next generation of the sick and the searching. Weed saved my life and the garden keeps birthing the medicine that no patent can contain. Weed saved my life and the garden ends the pain. Weed saved my life tonight. Weed saved my life and the body feels right. Weed saved my life when nothing else would. Yeah. Weed saved my life the way no prescription could in the body's war. Weed saved my life. Yeah. Weed saved my life. Weed saved my life. The body is the proof. Weed saved my life. Weed saved my life. The garden is the truth. Yeah. Weed saved my life. Growing free, alive. The garden is my doctor. The harvest is my prescription. The 40 days is my waiting room. The jar is my pharmacy. The smoke is my treatment, yeah. The garden is my doctor. The garden is my doctor and the office hours are mine. The garden is my doctor and the waiting room is fine. Because the waiting room is where the seed becomes the plant. The garden is my doctor and the system rants about the license and the regulation and the board. The garden is my doctor and I can afford the 40 days of tending cause the garden is the fee. The garden is my doctor and the medicine is free of the markup. The garden is my doctor, yeah, treating what they ignore. The garden is my doctor, yeah, and the healing was restored. When the clinic ran out of the options and the care, the garden is my doctor and the doctor was there. The garden is my doctor tonight. The garden is my doctor and the body feels right. The garden is my doctor without a degree. The garden is my doctor and the medicine is free of the system. The garden is my doctor, yeah. The garden is my doctor who never once prescribed the opioid that the other doctor inscribed on the pad without the warning of the dependency. The garden is my doctor and attending of the 40 days is the most honest consultation. The garden is my doctor and the medication was always growing in the soil below my feet. The garden is my doctor and the treatment is complete each harvest. The garden is my doctor, yeah, treating what they ignored. The garden is my doctor, yeah, and the healing was restored. When the clinic ran out of the options and the care, the garden is my doctor and the doctor was there. The garden is my doctor tonight. The garden is my doctor, and then the body feels right. The garden is my doctor without a degree. The garden is my doctor, and the medicine is free of the system. The garden is my doctor, yeah. The garden never overcharged. The garden never pushed the pill. The garden is my doctor, and the garden never will deny the treatment because the insurance lapsed. The garden is my doctor, and the healing never collapsed under the profit motive. Yeah, the garden is my doctor and the diagnosis came through the 40 days of watching on the body's play. Communication of the need and the response. The garden is my doctor and the renaissance of the relationship between the human and the plant. The garden is my doctor and the covenant of the growing is the oldest medical degree. The garden is my doctor and the garden set me free. The garden is my doctor tonight. The garden is my doctor and the body feels right. The garden is my doctor without a degree. The garden is my doctor and the medicine is free of the system. The garden is my doctor, yeah. 40 days. The garden is my doctor. The harvest is my prescription, yeah. The garden is my doctor. Free, autonomous, healed.
Jah created the herb, Jah never scheduled it, Jah never classified it, Jah never made it a controlled substance. Man did that, yeah. Jah never scheduled the herb, yeah. Jah never scheduled the herb. Jah never scheduled the herb on any list. Jah never scheduled the herb in any gist of the divine legislation that preceded every code. Jah never scheduled the herb, and the road from the earth to the grower was always open wide. Jah never scheduled the herb, and Jah's side is the natural and the growing and the free. Jah never scheduled the herb, and that is what I see in the garden. Jah never scheduled the herb, yeah, the divine law is clear. Jah never scheduled the herb, yeah, and Jah is still here in the garden where the plant grows in the morning light. Jah never scheduled the herb, and Jah was right. Jah never scheduled the herb tonight. Jah never scheduled the herb, Jah got it right from the beginning before the government came. Jah never scheduled the herb, Jah gave it no shame, no criminality. Jah never scheduled the herb, yeah. schedule the herb, but the industry of the timber and the pharmaceutical and the fear. Jah never schedule the herb, and it's clear who wrote the scheduling and who it served. Jah never schedule the herb, and Jah observe the irony. Jah never schedule the herb, yeah, the divine law is clear. Jah never schedule the herb, yeah, and Jah is still here in the garden where the plant grows in the morning light. Jah never schedule the herb, and Jah was right. Jah never schedule the herb tonight. Jah never schedule the herb, Jah got it right from the beginning before the government came. Jah never schedule the herb, Jah gave it no shame, no criminality. Jah never schedule the herb. Yeah. Genesis says the seed-bearing plant was given for the healing of the nations. Jah never scheduled the herb, not in any translation. Man took what Jah gave freely and put a number on it. Jah never scheduled the herb, and Jah's guarding over on it every time. Yeah. Jah never schedule the herb, and the Rasta held the knowledge. Jah never schedule the herb outside the college of the institution that the system built to frame. What Jah never scheduled in the most sacred name of the going and the healing and the ceremony. Jah never schedule the herb, and the testimony of the garden stands above the legislative floor. Jah never scheduled the herb, and Jah's law is older. Jah never schedule the herb tonight. Jah never schedule the herb, Jah got it right from the beginning before the government came. Jah never schedule the herb, Jah gave it no shame, no criminality. Jah never schedule the herb. Jah never scheduled the herb, Jah created it. Jah never scheduled the herb, man criminalized it. Yeah. Jah never scheduled the herb. Jah's law stands above man's law, always. What they don't teach in the school they build, what they don't teach in the clinic they funded, what they don't teach is what the earth always knew. Yeah. They don't teach is the endocannabinoid design. What they don't teach is that the body was fine before the pharmaceutical arrived to replace what the earth already provided in the space of the receptor that was built for the plant. What they don't teach is that the elephant and the dolphin and the human share the same system built to receive what the garden came to provide. What they don't teach, yeah, the knowledge they suppress. What they don't teach, yeah, the evidence they address. Away from the public for the profit of the few. What they don't teach, the garden always knew. What they don't teach tonight, what they don't teach, and the garden got it right. What they don't teach is what the Rasta always knew. What they don't teach, the garden teaches you. In 40 days, what they don't teach, yeah, yeah. What they don't teach is the 1974 Nixon study that the government locked the door. 50 years. What they don't teach is what the Rasta hears in the herb that the government call criminal. What they don't teach is subliminal in every harvest. What they don't teach, yeah, the knowledge they suppress. What they don't teach, yeah, the evidence they address. Away from the public for the profit of the few. What they don't teach, the garden always knew. What they don't teach tonight, what they don't teach, and the garden got it right. What they don't teach is what the Rasta always knew. What they don't teach, the garden teaches you. In 40 days, what they don't teach. Hey, what they don't teach is that the terpene and the compound work together in the full spectrum of what the plant has found over millions of years of the earth's refinement. What they don't teach is the divine alignment of the plant and the body always was. Yeah. What they don't teach, the grower learns in the grow room. What they don't teach arrives with every bloom of the trichome and the harvest and the jar. What they don't teach is written in the star of the morning when the garden greets the light. What they don't teach becomes clear every night of the tending and the watching and the knowing of the grown. What they don't teach, the garden always shown to those who tended. What they don't teach tonight, what they don't teach, and the garden got it right. What they don't teach is what the Rasta always knew. What they don't teach, the garden teaches you. In 40 days, what they don't teach. Yeah. What they don't teach, the garden teaches. What they don't teach, the soil knows. Yeah. What they don't teach, the 40 days reveals everything. The dealer or the dirt, those are the options. I chose the dirt every time. Yeah. Oh, oh. The dealer or the dirt, and I chose the dirt. The dealer doesn't know the grow, and the dealer doesn't work. The 40 days of tending in the dark of the grow room. The dealer of the dirt, and the garden is the tomb of the dependency on the unknown and the price. The dealer of the dirt, and the dirt suffice to give me everything the dealer tried to sell. The dealer of the dirt, and the dirt gave it well at cost. The dealer of the dirt, yeah, I know which one. The dealer of the dirt, yeah, beneath the grow room sun. The dirt gives back what the patience puts in first. The dealer of the dirt, and the dirt quench the thirst. The dealer of the dirt tonight. The dealer of the dirt, and the dirt is right. The dealer of the dirt, the garden is mine. The dealer of the dirt, from the seed to the vine to the jar. The dealer of the dirt, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. The dealer has the markup and the dealer has the risk. The dealer or the dirt and the calculation is brisk. When the 40 days of growing cost the water and the light, the dealer or the dirt and the dirt made it right. In the cost, benefit, and in the quality and the pride. The dealer dealer or the dirt, and the dirt is on the side of the grower who knows what's inside what he smokes. The dealer or the dirt, and the dirt never broke the trust. The dealer or the dirt, yeah, I know which one. The dealer or the dirt, yeah, beneath the grow room sun. The dirt gives back what the patient puts in first. The dealer or the dirt, and the dirt quench the thirst. The dealer or the dirt tonight. The dealer or the dirt, and the dirt is right. The dealer or the dirt, the garden is mine. The dealer or the dirt, from the seed to the vine to the jar. The dealer or the dirt, yeah. The dealer profits from the prohibition. The grower exercises the petition of the natural right to grow what the earth provides. The dealer or the dirt, and the gardener decides in favor of the soil every time, yeah. So the philosophy of the grower starts with this choice. The dealer or the dirt, and the dirt gives back a voice to the one who tends it with the patience and the care. The dealer or the dirt, and the growing fills the air of the grow room with the knowledge of the earn. The dealer or the dirt, and the lesson that was learned in the 40 days of tending is the only one worth having. The dealer or the dirt, and the dirt keeps on giving. The dealer or the dirt tonight. The dealer or the dirt, and the dirt is right. The dealer or the dirt, the garden is mine. The dealer or the dirt, from the seed to the vine to the jar. The dealer or the dirt, yeah. The dealer or the dirt, the dirt every time. The dealer or the dirt, the garden, yeah. The dealer or the dirt, the soil, the sea, the free. One plan, one freedom, one seed, one independence, one garden, one life, no change, yeah. One plant, one freedom. One plant, one freedom in the equation of the growth. One plant, one freedom, and the calculation shows that the single plant in the pot by the window breaks. One plant, one freedom, and the garden makes the first step toward the independence of the grown. One plant, one freedom, and the house you call your own. One plant, one freedom, and the system lost its hold. One plant, one freedom, and the grower broke the mold of the dependent. One plant, one freedom, you're the first one, changed everything. One plant, one freedom, yet the garden starts to sing. When the first seed becomes the first grow, becomes the first smoke. One plant, one freedom, and the chain broke. One plant, one freedom tonight. One plant, one freedom, breaking every right of the system to control what the earth provides. One plant, one freedom, and the grower decides the medicine. One plant, one freedom. Yeah. One plant, one freedom multiplied by by 6. One plant, one freedom in the garden to fix is the supply chain problem of the unknown in the price. One plant, one freedom in the garden suffice for the single and the household and the patient in the need. One plant, one freedom in every single seed that the grower places in the soil of the grow room. One plant, one freedom breaking every tomb of the control. One plant, one freedom, yeah, the first one changed everything. One plant, one freedom, yeah, the garden starts to sing. When the first seed becomes the first grow, becomes the first smoke. One plant, one freedom, and the chain broke. One plant, one freedom tonight. One plant, one freedom, breaking every right of the system to control what the earth provides. One plant, one freedom, and the grower decides the medicine. One plant, one freedom. Yeah. One plant, one freedom. Two plants, two freedom. 6 plants, full medicine. 12 plants, full independence. One plant, one freedom. In the garden grows into the sovereignty of the one who knows the soil. One plant, one freedom for the veteran in the pain. One plant, one freedom through the hurricane of the diagnosis that the clinic wouldn't treat. One plant, one freedom in the garden complete the circle of the medicine and the growth. One plant, one freedom, and the grower owns the entire chain from the seed to the smoke to the healed. One plant, one freedom, and the garden revealed the way. One plant, one freedom tonight. One plant, one freedom, breaking every right of the system to control what the earth provides. One plant, one freedom, and the grower decides the medicine.